Well, we know Sony has a habit of doing things that sort of overshadow a lot of the things that Microsoft does. It's just what they do. It's their thing. And now we have some more information, basically where they're confirming something that I feel like they were probably holding for a bit of a secret or a surprise for later on. But I think a lot of people are going to be happy about this. What's up, everybody? The Crapgamer here. Crapgamer Reviews, obviously, back with another video. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Maybe consider supporting the channel through becoming a member. That's always welcome. So anyway, we all know that the big news has been The Last of Us 2, and while that's not a PlayStation 5 news in and of itself, this bit of news sounds like it could possibly be that. So we know that there's not going to be any multiplayer on The Last of Us 2, at least not on the PlayStation 4. But guess what? There is an update to that, and we're going to get into it right now. So Naughty Dog themselves have said, we wanted to address the Last of Us, the multiplayer in The Last of Us Part 2. As we've stated, the single-player campaign is far and away the most ambitious project Naughty Dog has ever undertaken. Likewise, as development began on the evolution of our factions mode from The Last of Us Part 1, the vision of the team grew beyond an additional mode that could be included with our enormous single-player campaign. Wanting to support both visions, we made the difficult choice that The Last of Us Part 2 would not include an online mode. However, you will eventually experience the fruits of our team's online ambition, but not as part of The Last of Us Part 2. When and where it will be realized is still to be determined, but rest assured, we are as big a fan of the factions as the rest of our community and excited to share more when it's ready. So, this basically confirms, hey, you know what? They're going to have factions. It's coming back. But it's not going to be part of The Last of Us Part 2. It sounds like it's going to be a standalone game. Now, if that wasn't enough to pique your interest, right? If that wasn't enough, there's also this bit from a developer, lead game designer from Naughty Dog. His name is Vinit. And he says, an update on multiplayer. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten. We're still hiring for our online team. Something is happening. Hold tight and enjoy The Last of Us Part 2. So, more confirmation this stuff is coming, but what many believe, or this is basically kind of them leaking early, that The Last of Us Part 2 or Factions, maybe it's its own game, Factions, multiplayer, something like that, spin-off or something along those lines, that's actually going to be delivered as a PlayStation 5 launch exclusive. And if so, The Last of Us carries a lot of weight and could do things to get people very, very excited about the future of the franchise. Again, Sony are not foolish. They're definitely not going to just let things go by the wayside, and I think that they're very intelligent when it comes to doing things as far as like launch schedule and things like that. So this could be absolutely a megaton for Sony and their fans. So how do you feel about this? Would this put Microsoft in a little bit of jeopardy? I feel like Microsoft is only going to be launching with Halo, and they might have some stuff in the launch window. But due to Game Pass, I feel like this is something that where they're only going to launch with Halo, and it's going to be, basically that's it for the launch and multiplat. So, do you think this would be enough to topple Halo? Are you more excited for what Microsoft has or what it seems like Sony's going to have? Sound off. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.